Hello friends, in this video we will discuss about initial velocity components Vx and Vy, horizontal and vertical displacement dx and dy of projectile motion. You know, in the projectile motion we have to find horizontal and vertical component of velocity. Here we have learned that Vy equals to V sin theta and Vx equals to V cos theta. So vertical component of velocity varies with time while horizontal component Vx of velocity remains constant. Suppose this ball is thrown and it's moving with velocity v. So we need to split the Vx and Vy. Here Vx is the horizontal component and it remains constant all the time. We can find its value using the formula Vx equal to V cos theta. While the vertical component changes with time, it's because of the gravitational acceleration which acts downward. Gravitational acceleration or gravity pulls the ball downward. Because gravity is acting in the vertical direction, so it will affect only the vertical component of the velocity. Because gravity is acting in opposite direction of vertical component Vy, so Vy will decrease for the first half of the path like up to here and goes to 0 at the top of the path like here. Here Vy goes to 0, only Vx remains. As Vy goes to 0, so ball will not go up now and will start coming down. You can see when ball is coming down, direction of Vy is downward. Gravity is still acting on the ball, so it will pull down the ball again. The vertical component turns downward and will start increasing now. So Vy would increase in the second half of the path. Let's summarize it. So when a ball is thrown up at some angle theta, its horizontal component Vx remains constant and vertical component start decreasing in the effect of gravity, and at the top vertical component goes to 0, only horizontal component Vx remains, and then ball starts coming down in the effect of gravity. While coming down, ball's velocity will increase in the effect of gravity. So at top only horizontal component Vx remains and vertical component Vy goes to 0. Next is, in projectile motion the horizontal and vertical motions are independent to each other. Here Vx and Vy does not affect each other, they go independently. In projectile motion there are two kinds of acceleration. The Ay is called as acceleration in the vertical direction, Ax is called as acceleration in the horizontal direction. In projectile motion only gravity or gravitational acceleration is acting on the object. So Ay equals to g, which is acting downward or in the vertical direction, and its value is 9.8 meter per second square. There is no horizontal acceleration, so Ax equals to 0. So here Ay only affect the Vy, it will not affect Vx. That's why Vx remains constant. Next is horizontal and vertical displacements. Horizontal displacement is represented by dx or simply x or delta x. Vertical displacements are represented by dy or y or delta y. So suppose object is at this point A, so its horizontal displacement would be this one. This would be dx. And vertical displacement would be this one. The same way, if ball is at point B, then its horizontal displacement would be from initial point to up to this point, and dy would be this length. We can find formula using kinematic equations. If there is no acceleration in the motion, then we use d equals to vt to find the distance. But if there is an acceleration in the motion, then we use the formula, we add a term half at square to the same formula. So this equation is for non-acceleration motion and this equation is for accelerated motion. So we are going to use these two kinematic equations to find the dx and dy. Horizontal displacement are traveled with velocity vx. Vx means horizontal component of the velocity, means this vx. And vertical displacements are traveled by vertical component of velocity, which is vy. You know Ax equals to 0 and Ay equals to g gravity or 9.8 meter per second square. So there is no acceleration in the horizontal direction. So to find dx we will use this formula. So d equals to vt, that means dx equals to vx time t. In the vertical motion there is an acceleration which is ay. So we will use the second equation, this one. So dy equals to vy times t plus half ay t square. So dy equals to vy is the v sin theta. You can plug in over here or simply write vy times t. Ay equals to g. So half gt square. It is the formula for vertical displacement. So we can use these two formulas for dx and dy to find the horizontal and vertical displacement in projectile motion. In the following video, we will discuss some more equations related with projectile motion. So stay tuned and study more. Thank you.